Always wanted to be a pro wrestler? Or are you already a wrestler and looking to improve? Don't know where to start? Or just want to refine your skills? Well, don't wait. Only you keep you from being better. Want to be the best? Then learn from the best. Fort Knox's training school will help you develop the skills needed to not only become better, but become a legit contender anywhere you go. So don't delay. Find us on Facebook or call 717-379-4599 to schedule a tryout now. That's 717-379-4599.
Yo, I saw your shirt and I was like, yo, what the hell?
I was like, these guys are going to be like, that's not the shirt you were wearing like 10 seconds ago.
It looks a bit nipply.
I got the nipples pierced.
It looks a bit nipply. I was getting ready to say it looks a bit. Can you swing
I saw that shit and I just started laughing. I was like, yeah.
And I wore it the other day. Somebody was like, did you get like a print of your chest? I was like, it looks pretty accurate, actually.
I mean, that's close. That's very close. That we've all seen you naked, so yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah,
whether you wanted to or not. So that's why I am Kiesel Claus tonight.
Nobody wanted to.
That's what somebody said. I don't know who said it.
We should have did the glittered beard. That's what
you
we
should have.
I tried to grow it out a little faster and that too, but
that would have been amazing. You both should have we all should have been glittered up.
I still have till Monday. A lot can happen.
Oh, yeah, you do it right. A lot could happen.
Well,
a lot could happen.
On Monday.
Yes.
Days away from CCW United on Christmas night at the Rutherford Youth Club.
With Jamal Claus.
Jamal Claus.
Apparently, Kiesel Claus.
And Kiesel Claus is going to be there.
We're going to have a claws off.
You definitely should have a claws off. You definitely should have a claws off.
I think we should Brian, I think we should do the glittered beard for the show.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes.
So down because I think it's what is it? Glitter and hairspray, right?
Yeah, it's just you hairspray your beard and then you put glitter through it and then hairspray it one more time to hold the glitter in. I'm on vacation from work, so
I go back
back
Tuesday.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Sounds like you're going to work with a glittery beard, my friend.
Exactly. You both should just walk up to Bliss and hug him and just.
I call green
glitter Bliss.
Yes.
I call green.
Okay, he calls green.
I'll do red. Red will go with my gear. That makes
more sense.
Red goes with my gear. It's fine. You know?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
We need glitter.
That just means that I need to wear green gear on Monday.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Dude, I'm down with it. I will do it.
Yes.
Just put it on our shopping list. We'll go.
Yeah. Glitter. Red glitter, green glitter.
Hell yeah.
I'm on it.
We are definitely doing this.
It is. We're gonna afterwards, like on Monday, we're gonna be like, "This is fucking stupid." This is
What were you thinking?
Why did we do this?
What were you thinking? I mean, I would glitter my dreads, but
you're not going to.
What you're saying you're going to? Is that what you? Is that
I
what
said I would, but there's no show on Monday, and then I won't be.
There's a show, just not
there's
the
a
podcast.
show. You can go through and just tune in and
I could tune in and yeah. I forgot I got a colonoscopy that day, so I don't think I'll be able to make it.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
Well, you got 3 days to get your guys' tickets. And you have 3 days. I guess 2 days.
Hit the fort up.
Fort Noxious up for free tryouts. I mean, maybe you could probably get your tryout the day of the show. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to talk to the
head hunter.
The powers that be.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a great Christmas present for yourself because you remember you got to dial 717-375-4599.
Close. 379.
Oh, 379? Oh, it's 379-4599. Yes.
And if you guys could follow our Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
Yes.
And Spotify.
Yeah, thank you. See, I was worried he wasn't gonna get Spotify.
So I legit have Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube all put up here.
Yeah. And you couldn't remember those. And you just don't look at all. Where you just
that's what he does.
That's what I was just doing. I was like, I was like, which ones am I missing?
Spotify.
Yeah.
And then soon TikTok. Hey, watch out for us on TikTok.
Soon TikTok and possibly Instagram if I can figure out how to both get them working.
Well, hey, Shane, about that. We'll talk.
All right.
He knows the thing. So got a couple of comments there. Merry Christmas to Slim now, Mr. David. He went from Big
Slim
Dave
G.
to Slim Dave. So
Slim D.
Jason
Bolt saying hi from 8 feet above us.
Yeah. I told you he was 9'12".
I think we should be nice tonight, and whoever would want to hop on and ask some questions or anything, just comment that you would want to, and then we'll get the link over to you. And
Merry Christmas
and hop on. It's a once in a lifetime chance you get to talk to Kiesel Claus with his nipples.
Exactly, and his nipples out, like he said.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw it, I was like, "Did this dude take his shirt off?"
Well, he did. He did. Yeah.
Like just a quick
thought about it.
Just a quick look. I was like, "Is his shirt off?" And I was like, "Oh no, it's a shirt."
We should have been. You know what? Next time we'll all go shirtless.
Yes.
I mean, I don't care.
We'll all go shirtless. We'll all just be sitting here.
So there ain't much of a difference.
Skin tight. If you like.
Our wives would be tuning in, going like, "What, baby? You said you were going to do a podcast. What are you doing?" It's for the views, dear. It's for the views.
We got to get more people to like us.
So yeah, if anyone comments and they want to hop onto the podcast and talk a little bit of wrestling with us, go ahead and comment, and then we'll get you guys on here. And that hurt. And we'll talk a little bit of wrestling.
Old age.
So you got like all these crazy things that are happening in the wrestling world, and that too. Besides shows going on, you've got your previous guest Haynes says that there's going to be a stellar
announcement
in 2024. So I know we talked about having him on again, and that too. Maybe we'll catch him before that stellar announcement.
Maybe I'll hit him up right now and
that's true. Maybe he wants to come on and talk some stellar stuff.
If he comes on, I'm turning my back. I got nothing to say to him.
Let me message him real quick.
I got nothing to say.
I haven't gotten a chance to go out and see the movie yet, but a wonderful wrestling movie about the Von Erichs just came out and everything too. I've heard a lot of good stuff early on about this movie. So like people are just all I've seen is everybody going like it broke my heart.
It is so
tore my
good.
heart out.
It is so good. It is so good.
Haley went to go see it last night, and she was like, "Oh, it broke my heart." But like, that's not much coming from Haley because if adults,
Yeah. She'll cry at anything.
She doesn't mean to cry. It's either she cries because she's happy or she cries because she's angry. So
Yeah.
it's hard
So
to
it's a flip.
So
Like you got to be like, yay.
yeah. Are we? No. I'm gonna die. No.
Okay. I'll be over here. You're 24.
Oh, Haynes said not tonight.
Oh, of course he said not tonight. What is that?
So while I was out in Ohio, because they don't sell them in PA.
Yeah, because you didn't want to meet up with food.
First of all, don't get me started.
Mountain Dew hard seltzer, but it's the Baja Blast pineapple. I had the mango one earlier, so that's
Baja Blast.
feeling a little festive.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot. You all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
All jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Can I ask y'all a question? Real quick? Since I got y'all here.
Yes,
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Do y'all consider Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Never saw it.
I hate him.
When Alan posed the question, I did say that yes, it is. But more importantly, is sushi a Christmas meal?
First of all, fuck yourself.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I'm not. He is. He's like, we are accidentally going.
Yeah. You ungrateful he bitch.
Hey, I'll snap you.
No, you won't. No, you won't. I ain't got Snapchat no more.
Oh, no, you know what I'll do? I'll go TikTok live and eat it.
I don't have TikTok anymore.
Uninstalled it.
Yeah, got rid of it. It just happened.
Uninstalled it. What is your favorite memory of the Hamburg Fieldhouse? I feel like we got asked this question before by Jason.
Never wrestling in it.
Yeah.
I never got a chance to. I never actually got a chance to be in the Hamburg Fieldhouse and that too for a wrestling event or anything. So unfortunately, I will miss that opportunity.
I wrestled there twice.
Talking to the Godfather, aka Papa Shango, and him telling me that I had a pretty cool ass gimmick. He was like,
"You should be the pimp."
Yeah, he said something like that. He was like, I should have did what you did. He was like, that's cool as hell. I'm like, thank you, man.
Well, he went into the back and he's like, "Oh, the hell with that kid! Oh my god!"
Yeah, he did.
He's a drizzling shits.
Yeah, he did. He did. Like, why? He kept following me around and looking at me. I had to say something.
Kid was looking for a handout. I don't know what the hell his deal was.
Dude, like, why is Coco Beware here?
I hate you slowly. I keep telling you that. I don't think you understand. I hate you slowly.
Oh,
it's getting faster. It's getting faster.
Adrian, I don't think you can hate me.
Oh, I can.
Bro, my computer's getting stupid. I hope it don't die on me.
If it does, we will probably all get kicked off. But it's fine.
I mean, mine's asked me to update twice. I hit cancel both times.
Oh, I got something very special. I'm getting a laptop.
Ooh.
Wow.
I know. I feel special. It feels like, I don't know when, but it's gonna happen in a couple years.
Well, it shows that my computer plugged in but not charging.
Oh, okay. Oh,
are you borrowing your neighbor's electric again? Because
He is. He got it hooked up to the truck.
The neighbor's like, excuse me, can you stop stealing my? You stole my internet, and now you're stealing my electric.
Bro, I'm unplugging this extension cord right now.
Stop running it through my bedroom. I told you that.
Well, I guess I never answered Jason's question. Probably the hardcore match I did with Rob.
Which one?
I was gonna say which one.
I just got my shoulder tattoo done.
Oh,
and we decided to use thumbtacks.
Mm-hmm.
And we did a Russian leg sweep off the middle rope through a table. through thumbtacks. After I just got a tattoo. Yeah, it felt great. None of them stuck in me. Like, that's the problem. Like, I don't understand why. Oh, my computer's charging now. For some reason, tacks only stick 2 places: my knee pads and my ass.
Yeah.
Nowhere
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how that works. That's how that
What's
works.
even better is when you're not in a hardcore match, and then later on you're at another show and you start walking around. All here's just. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I look, and I've got thumbtacks on the bottom of my shoe. I was not involved in a hardcore match.
Right.
I just, yeah.
The worst is wearing wrestling shoes with thumbtacks because they just go straight through. So like you're like, and especially if you use thumbtacks in like the middle of your match, then you have to walk through, like, do the rest of the match with thumbtacks in your shoes.
Yeah. You get stabbed the entire time.
You
Like
gotta
walking
kick
on
something, you're like,
take the boot. No, don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take it.
Yeah, no, don't take it.
One time I did it, I had wrestling shoes on, and it was like, it was middle of the match. I forget who I was wrestling, but it was either Rob or someone else. But I legit sat down, like next to fans, and started taking thumbtacks out of my shoes because they just kept poking me in my feet.
When I wrestled down in the KPW day, well, Kayla ain't wrong, that booty is thick. But I was wrestling at KPW back in the KPW days, and it was Party Animals versus the Disciples of Doom, and then the one guy wrestled barefoot and put tacks down, and I pulled him off of the second rope, and he landed feet on the tacks. I was like, oh no. He's like, as soon as he did it, he rolls it at the outside. He's like, I gotta go. I was like, you were supposed to land on your back, not on your feet. So, yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ow.
They were like, "Where'd he go?" I was like, "Oh, he's probably picking thumbtacks out of his heels right now."
You know what feels weird landing on and them shattering underneath the weight of your body? Christmas ornaments. Yeah. Oh yeah. They feel really, really weird.
Listen,
Like,
that's the reason why I'm worried about the Christmas Day show at CCW, because it wouldn't be a Christmas show at CCW if somebody doesn't go through a Christmas tree.
You know, I think I've done that.
Yeah.
I think I've done that. It's that fun. I mean, it wasn't bad, but the ornaments hurt more than anything. And those little giant candy canes, yeah, they feel fantastic. Let me tell you.
Jason commented and put, "Didn't I go through a table that time?" Yes, I did. I got power slammed through a table on the outside on the floor. It felt great.
You got power slammed.
Yeah. Yeah, I dove at the guy from the apron, and he power slammed me right on through. So, yeah, yippers.
Just my blood sugar.
What's up?
What's going on?
He said, well, definitely his blood sugar.
No, mine.
Oh, well,
mine's
okay.
mine's cholesterol.
Oh, I got diabetes, so
that's always up.
Yeah, that's always up. Yeah,
so what's new in the wrestling world? I haven't been able to watch anything lately. But
we haven't really talked about what's going on in wrestling. I mean, the return of CM Punk, the Mac Crazy, the whole feud with him and Seth Rollins. Who do you guys think? Let me ask you this. With everything going on with the storylines with the if you guys have been watching, what's your prediction for this year's WrestleMania? Which is apparently in Philly again this year, right? It's in Philly?
Yeah, it's in Philly, yeah.
Okay.
I definitely thought they were going to go through and they were going to push Punk with, towards Roman, and he even like cut a little promo on Roman, and Seth was like, no. So I think him and Seth, I'm surprised that they were that they've really like hit it this early, because you still have the Rumble, you still got a couple pay-per-views before Mania and that too, that they're like kicking this off with the two of them early. But But yeah, so you had CM Punk come back, and all this crazy stuff going on with that. Then you have AJ Styles comes out of nowhere, and he's like a jacked 250 pounds. I want whatever he's drinking because I don't know what it is. So him and Randy Orton must be on the same supplement plan because they cutter of each other.
Yeah.
So,
like they ate each other or some shit like that. Like they doubled in size immediately. AJ Styles ain't never been that damn big.
I know, and they've done it so quickly, like in this little bit of time and everything too. Like they didn't even like span it out a little bit. They're like, oh, Orton's back. Oh, CM Punk too that same night. I think just going through and doing that, and then you throw, you have Orton, then you have Punk, and now it's just like one after another.
Right.
But there's not crazy stuff going on in AEW. Like the biggest thing for AEW is just with Edge.
Yeah, I mean their wrestling's crazy, but other than that,
well, don't forget it. Don't forget about the good return.
R-Truth, of course.
I love listening to R-Truth. Like I listen to like a compilation of just the dumb shit he says, and it is so entertaining because like I think legit that's probably how he is. He is just so scatterbrained that like they're just like, go say whatever you want to say, and he's like, oh, I got this.
I got real excited one day. I was scrolling through TikTok and he was live, and I sat in that live, and that's not a gimmick. That is who he is. Because he played like 900 different songs. Y'all want to hear the next song? Hold on, tap the screen, tap the screen. What's up? I'm like, okay, yep, Squirrel.
Did you see the match with him and I forget his name, dude from Judgment Day?
JD McConnell? Yeah,
with when he was acting like Cena.
Yeah.
That shit was...
It was hilarious. The man's hilarious.
But how old is R-Truth though, too? Like R-Truth's got to be pushing 50. Like,
50,
if not
like already, 52, 53.
Yeah. I was like 50.
Yeah,
so
he's like
in the wrestling world, he's like way like, especially WWE aspect anyway. He's like way past his prime, but at the same time, he is still relevant. He is in good shape, like great shape, and that too. I mean, it's crazy.
He's still jacked as hell.
So I think they're going to go through. It's going to be Seth and CM Punk at Mania. Royal Rumble return. I think is going to be. I think AJ Lee comes back for the women's. Rumble.
I mean,
I hope not.
The women's Rumble. You think AJ Lee? Okay. I can see that. You can see that.
Somebody said. Andy said, "Remember the Hurricane." Of course, the Hurricane is the best.
I mean, there's a Hurricane.
Stand back.
That was my guy when I was a kid. The Hurricane. I mean, well, hopefully they like people don't spoil like returns. Like that's what I hate. Like there's so many people that go to like the arenas or like the hotels or the gyms, and they're like posting these guys. Yeah, Albrecht. But, like
that's the universal sign.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, like. They have a personal life. Like if they're working out, let them work out. Or like if they just got off a flight, let them go to their hotel or something. Like why follow them?
I mean, if I've got a Funko Pop to be signed, I'm gonna stop them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like that's where you stand at the arena, like normal people, and get shit like after the show. Or
so not in the public restroom.
No. You don't want to. You trying to lick him a dick?
I think the great.
I hold it. Will you sign it? Like,
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't remember his last year's return. Who was? Oh, it was Cody, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Cody, but they knew Cody was going to be in it, and then when they got through to number 29 and he still wasn't out, then it was like, oh, he's going to be number 30. Yeah. But I love the Rumble. Like I love watching those returns and that too. And like somebody pops on there, you're like, oh my god, I forgot about that person. They're absolute trash, but it's great. I love it. Like
I wish they would. What was the one pay-per-view they used to do? Well, I guess not pay-per-view. Like what was like Raw Old School or whatever, where they would bring back like all the legends. Like I think that was cool. I don't know why they stopped that. Like that was cool.
People stopped watching it. That's right.
Because like the last time they did it, they brought back Jake, and like how many other DDP, like
Would you think about if they, you think about who would be the current roster they would do something like that with, though, too.
Yeah,
this is true. I mean, we had the big thing last year at WrestleMania where they, got Stone Cold to do one more match.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was huge. Him and Kevin Owens, that was great. That was great. It's always a surprise around that time, like who's coming out. Like my favorite Royal Rumble return, and like it like tripped me out to this day because even when he talks about it, he wasn't expecting to get the response that he did. But when Triple H came back after tearing his quad and was like, triple H, triple H,
yeah,
like that was awesome because he was fucking huge too.
I think he needs to bring back the Hunter Hearst Helmsley gimmick.
He ain't got enough hair.
Grow it.
I don't know. He's got a heart condition.
Jason had a good point. He was talking about Jade Cargill, like where's she been? Like I know they got her and they were like, it's almost like they got her and they were like, go to developmental.
She's taking time off from wrestling right now. Her mom, from what I heard, her mom passed away, so she's taking time off.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, she got the signing, and then her mom died 2 weeks later, so she just taking time off.
Well, so you start thinking like for Rumble returns and stuff like that too. Like you're in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like Mania's in Philly and that too. Rumble's in Florida, isn't it?
Yeah.
In Fort Lauderdale,
I think for Mania, there is going to be a Tommy Dreamer appearance, a Blue Meanie, or a Sandman appearance.
Oh, Sandman will definitely be there. It's Philly, and if there's beer to be had, he'll be there.
Yeah, coming right out of the crowds, and then he'll cane somebody like he did the True Serum.
Yeah,
they got COVID.
Have you ever heard about the match I wrestled the Sandman and his two sons?
Yeah, because I was in it. I was in it.
So
I never heard anything like this.
We wrestled for Tate, and it was me, Brian. You were in that match, right?
Yeah, it was me. It was you, me, and somebody else, and I forget who our third person was. Versus Sandman and his two boys.
Yeah. So I get in the ring and I start chopping his son, and Sandman is just like cracking up on the apron, and then Rebel. Well, sorry, I don't know, whatever. So Rebel was like in the back, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't hear that." Blah 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 blah. So I pull this dude's shirt up and I back chop him, just like Rebel.
Because during that match, I got Tug in. I was sitting there. I gave a real stiff forearm to Sandman. He was like, "Oh shit, that was good. Hey, I'm gonna tag out, beat the shit out of my boy." I was like, okay, he tags out. I'm like, I go to hit him a couple times. I was like, "This is from your dad. He just told me to beat the shit out of you." He's like, "Oh, go figure."
That makes sense.
I took the finish of the match because I got cracked the shit out of me with a kendo stick.
Did you take it to the head?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right to the head. Yep.
Oh.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know what? I swear, if you would have gone in slow-mo, it like hit and just wrapped completely around my head and then came back to it felt fine though, but it was man, he was swinging for the fences.
Oh yeah.
I realized what I found out, the headshots from the kendo sticks, they don't hurt as much as all the other shots. The other shots hurt like hell. The one in the head was like, oh, okay.
Oh, I could tell sitting in the back of a CCW show watching Rob and Shane and all those guys doing those hardcore matches, and they get a kendo stick. You just see all their eyes man, really? Do we have to whack? Oh, you bitch. Oh, it's always the side shots I'll see. I'm like, oh.
So
I was the weird fucker that wanted to take him. I was like, oh, you can hit me with it. That's fine. I was the weird guy. But yeah, please hit me with that. That'd be cool.
So my goal with kendos, because if I'm wrestling Rob, he hates them. So I try to swing that thing so fucking hard that it breaks, so we don't have to use it anymore. I don't mind taking them, but yeah, I try to break that fucking thing.
Unless it's a sign.
Oh no, he tries to break that too. Just
Yeah.
over the top of your skull.
Any weapon he tries to break.
I heard signs are pretty easy to bend.
Yeah, they really are. They really are. Like aluminum.
I don't think I do chair shots hard.
Hey, so speaking
I'm
about
sorry.
Off that topic. I don't think my chair shots are bad. I mean, I haven't taken one on my own, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes
I don't
sense.
think they're bad.
Ask the people that you've given them to.
All right, I'm gonna ask Jamal.
Yeah, you should ask Rob. Ask Rob. He's down there. Ask him.
He's
Ask
watching.
Rob, chair
He's
shots
watching. So are my chair shots bad?
They're fucking horrible.
I don't think they are.
You touch your ass on every swing. You go way back here and cut like no.
Listen,
and he hasn't turned the wrong way too.
Mm-hmm.
it's all. My name's not Corey Cross. It's all about the sound effects.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Sound effects. Like because the person you hit here, Tweety Bird. So you're right. It is sound effects.
Look,
So,
he said no. He said no. See, they're not bad.
He's just being nice to you because he's occupied. You know what's happening? He's loading the ring, so he's probably getting frustrated with the fuckers who are loading the ring. So he's just like preoccupied. That's what's happening.
He's gonna tune in live. Just be like, hold on, check this shit out.
Exactly.
I said boards next.
He damn sure did.
So somebody put a name out there too that's been that has popped up before, whatever. Too is they said about thinking about Maven making a return in 2024.
Who?
Maven.
No.
You don't know who Maven is?
I know who Maven is. No,
but Maven was at a show earlier this year. I think he was at. Wasn't he at like PCWA? I think earlier in the year, I think too.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to come to a sushi eating contest?
No, fuck. Kiss my ass.
Oh my god! So when Rob says that about an old ass chair, listen, there was one dude that I just saw. Like, it's one thing to like an iceberg chair. It's another thing with a steel chair. It's another thing when somebody grabs one of those old wooden ones that's got the slats across and everything too. As they close in your chair, go, you're like, oh, that's gonna suck.
Let me tell you about an old ass chair.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a three-way. It was Jamal, me, and him at PCWA. And we did a spot where he came out and hit me with the chair because I was the face. And he hit me, felt great, but the one part of the chair hit my elbow, and my whole arm went numb. It was bad.
Like hits, you're like,
I was like, yo, I can't feel my arm.
What's your finish? A lariat. You're like, let me hit you with my strong hand.
Corey Cross was watching. He said, "What did I do now?" We're talking about swinging weapons with the wrong side.
It happens. It happens. It happens.
I heard Corey explaining the reason why. He's like, now see what happened here was see what happened was
yeah.
I've seen that before where like somebody's going to give a chair shot and they've grabbed a chair and you just see them go, shit, which side do I hit him with? And you're like, you're sitting there watching it, like not being the person on the receiving end, but you're watching, you're like, oh, please turn it around. And they're like, I guess this is the right side. You're like, no, that's not right.
Flip it. That's why you block it and be like, hit me. Not wrong side, fucker.
Oh my god, yeah. Rob talking about that old chair at Valor that weighed like 10 pounds. Yeah, that thing was made out of like redwood oak. Somebody's in the back chopping down a tree, like, hold on, I'll get your chair for you.
I want you to get me the strongest screws you can find.
So I remember I wrestled Rebecca Payne. She wanted to do a hardcore match with me.
Oh no!
I'm like, all right, whatever.
That explains a lot.
I forget. I think it was at BET's show. I think it was like one of BET's first shows. I don't even know if I met you there, Adrian. I forget. So
I don't know about it was the first one. It might have been the second one.
it was when I leaned against the ropes and the cross cable snapped.
No, that was it. That was that show.
So
That was it.
I asked somebody to take the handle parts out of the crutches. So they were in like a trash can or something. So I didn't see if they actually did it. So I just pulled a crutch out and I swung that fucking thing. And I broke it and the bolt snapped. And it flew and hit one of the fans, like in the front row.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
So, talk about like uncomfortable hardcore matches to watch. Was Rebecca Payne versus Nick Gage?
No.
Yeah, like
No, that wasn't even. That wasn't for me. No, Rebecca Payne versus Rob.
I sat there like, I know they know what they're doing, but I feel real uncomfortable right now. I'm in danger.
The only thing that made me go, oh my God, watching that, because I was like, oh, that's fucking cool, was with the fucking things. And wrong side, I said, he jumped on the other side of me.
He was like, sorry, coach. So that has to be John Michael.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think it was John Michael. I thought it was Rel.
Yep.
Oh, it was Rel. Yep. It was Rel. That's right. Because he got to the back. He's like, guys, I gotta go. Rob's gonna kill me. Rob's gonna kill me. I'm like,
as soon as he said sorry, coach, you already knew he was talking about. It was definitely Rel.
He said Jarrell. Yep, it was Jarrell. Yep.
Oh,
no,
Rel.
The fucking match with him and Rebecca, like it was. You're waiting for her, like certain spots you got to put your hand to protect yourself, but he's like chunking shit out of the ring, and she is just watching as the trash can fucking chairs are coming at her. No hands up. What's up? Just take
chairs come up. She's like, oh,
yeah.
Oh, that was at the field house.
Yeah, hard way. Yeah, yep. Hard way. Just boom.
Yeah. So those are those matches that I'm like, I'm in danger. I shouldn't be here for this kind of match. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's definitely some matches out there that I think one of the matches that were fun until somebody got knocked out was Adrian and me.
I finished.
You did finish, but like I remember like we had some like cool shit planned out, and then you just went night, and then none of that shit happened.
No, we did the cool shit. We did it. We did a lot of the cool shit. And then I went to sleep.
He's like, I've had enough, boss. I'm gonna go sleep now.
No, I watched that match, right? So we had this spot where like he set me up on the chair and we had worked it out. He came off the second rope and did a stomp and he like on my head through the chair and we landed it and I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. So everything was going according to plan.
This dude's head is so fucked up because that spot was for the Tasers match.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was for the Tasers match.
No, we did that in the cage.
No, that was in Lebanon. Oh
shit,
you're right. Yeah.
Adrian's like calling his doctor. He's like, yeah, I got to make another visit. Yeah, no, I know I was there this week. I got to go again.
I know you just saw me the other day, but I need to come back. I need to come back.
Yo, as soon as you started saying that, I was like, this fucking shit was not in the cage. It was in Lebanon.
Because the cage, you guys had to hurry up with the cage because Doc Williams was there and he's walking by going, listen, one of y'all's gonna get electrocuted because there's a thunderstorm rolling in, and they're like, that's okay, man. It's only a steel cage match. It's fine. I'm like, oh Lord.
Okay, yeah, I remember that now. I remember we were supposed to do that. Oh, okay. So we were supposed
to say something that was going to be in a match like 10 years ago.
No. We were supposed to do. You were supposed to do that fucking the elbow, the triple jump elbow that we had worked on that you sent me the video of. We were supposed to do that in the cage match, and we didn't do it because I went to sleep.
Yeah.
What was the finish of the match? A swan time? Are you saying that? I remember Rob. Are you saying that because that's what you call? No.
He said,
Still
AJ,
calling
you were
Tucker
still
Poppy
calling
when you
Tucker
get back
Poppy. He got canned. That's great.
Papa, can I go home now?
Yo, this hour is flying by. We only got like 20 minutes left.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh God.
So we talked about one half, but who? So back to Mania, thoughts and predictions.
Maybe.
So you got the white elephant in the room. You got Roman.
Mm-hmm. Who's allegedly on his way out.
So, and I think they've spent this whole year building Cody, and that too. That I think does Cody finally take it? But like, man, that would if Cody goes through and beats Roman, that like supersedes him over so many people that have had a chance. Well, sorry, had a chance because he's only wrestled like 12 times in the whole year.
Right.
I think though too is that they're like somebody was going through and breaking it down or whatever too, that what if they do Gunther and Roman? They wouldn't really unify the titles, but Gunther's on his longest reigning for Intercontinental. Mm-hmm. You've got Roman has to beat Hogan's record. Roman has to have it through Mania. So I don't know. There's so many of those what ifs. I agree with Jason Holt and everything too. I'm waiting for Solo to turn. I mean, we waited for so long for Sami Zayn to turn, and we thought that was going to work. It didn't work out in that scenario.
Right.
It broke up the Usos, but definitely. But what's really cool though is that my mind's all over the place. But like the fact that like seeing those pictures that like Haley posted and that too, like being in a locker room with Solo when he was not Solo and that too, and he was doing independent stuff in Allentown.
When he had long hair, when he had the long hair. Yeah.
So I mean, it's good to see him like have like catapulted to that status and everything too. And I think Solo cost it for Roman, but that but when do they do it in Mania? I don't know.
That would be interesting. Like the whole Gunther angle would be interesting. But there's something else to add into that. You got Damian Priest, who still got the Money in the Bank contract.
And he's got to cash it in before the next Money in the Bank.
He just won it.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's got that full year and stuff like that too to cash it in. So
when's the next Money in the Bank pay-per-view?
After Mania.
Yeah, Shane and I were just looking at it after Mania. So
yeah. So there you go. He can cash it in like right before the next Money in the Bank.
And they've teased it a lot with the cash-ins and stuff like that too. Normally they'll tease it like once and then it actually cash in or whatever too, or they'll go all for it. Mommy has tried to cash it in for him like 7 times now.
Right.
So, but it's always
you always notice. Yeah. The more they tease it, that's when they're normally getting ready to. It's about to happen. The more they constantly tease it, the more it's like, I think the most disappointing one was Austin Theory. Austin Theory, his cash, like that was just weird. That was just really weird. I honestly think that this year, if it truly is like Roman's last year, then they have to do something big. They have to do something big.
Or do you think Solo, and like you say, big in that too. Solo turn on Roman, or Roman loses to Cody, but then Priest cashes in on Cody right away. So like Cody did all that hard work, beat him, had that long ass match with him, beats him, and then Priest cashes in. I beat and battered.
Right. Right.
But you got to think too, like how long is the Shinsuke and Cody feud gonna go on?
Right. Because this just really kicked off too.
Yeah.
But it stinks too because they had a good program working with Shinsuke and Seth, and then to me it seemed like it ended like abruptly. It was like okay, didn't beat him. Let's repackage, let's replan, and that too. So
I think they should put Dominic over for the belt.
Oh.
Don't tell me you don't like Dominic.
He's not that good.
but he has heat.
He does, but he's not that good.
Okay, so he has heat.
They put a belt on Logan Paul. I mean, Logan Paul's good. But,
and then Logan Paul tried to sell it. And then Logan Paul tried to sell the belt. But the thing is, too, is that you have Dom, you take away Rhea Ripley. How much is Dom?
How much is that heat really going to, that heat dissipates?
You know what I mean? So, listen, I maybe Buddy Murphy just comes back and kicks Dom out and joins the Judgment Day.
You haven't really seen him.
I'm all about storylines and that, too, but that's going to be weird as shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, babe, did you check me out on did you watch me on Raw? Yeah, I did. Cool. Like, oh, did you get a call from AEW at all? Yeah, we're just doing this little AEW dark stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
You enjoy the big stuff. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I've only been doing this for like over half my life. Who am I? Who am I?
It's fine. So, Rob said that Dolph had the best cash in too.
He did.
Merry Christmas, Richard. Merry Christmas.
What's up, Richard? Merry Christmas.
That is my vape dude right there.
What's going on?
Yo. So like Dolph had a good cash in. Rollins had a good cash in. So there's been some really good cash ins and stuff like that too. But like, yeah. I think AJ Lee comes back. She wins the Women's Rumble, and then she challenges. Rhea.
That'd be weird, but she's already the president of a wrestling company with women, like all women wrestling. She's like,
what they need to do is CM Punk needs to take his happy ass, and AJ Lee needs to take her happy ass, and find somebody to stream fucking heels.
Because Shane was left on the cliffhanger, and he's mad because it isn't.
Did you see the ending of the show?
Yes,
Brian.
I didn't watch it yet. You and Kayla were telling me about it and everything too. And he was even saying, like,
first of all, Brian,
are you going to watch it? No. Yes.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
All right. So don't skip to the last episode.
No.
When
you see the last episode of the last season, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
because we had dinner with you and Kayla was like, "Listen, I don't get invested in that, but fuck that. That pissed me off." I'm like, all right, calm down.
Yeah,
crab rangoons, just calm down. There's a lady with the cart pushing him around. You know what the hell?
Give her the seared tuna; she'll feel better.
And the thing is, like, you can't even watch it on Amazon Prime anymore.
No, they took it off Amazon Prime.
Yeah, which fucking sucks.
Yeah, you got to watch it on Stars. Like, it's the only app. But I don't understand that because they said it because it was like ratings and people and shit like that. That Stephen Amell got blamed for them canceling the show because he had heat with people. But the show was so fucking good. It was so good,
bro. And and it's like the last episode. It was like, all right, well, they're definitely going to have to make another season because you can't end a show like this.
No,
you were because you were talking about it. You were like, yeah, we're waiting for the next episode, and we're sitting here waiting for the next episode because it should be on at this time. And you're like, and then you're like, oh, it's weird. Maybe it's a week delay or something like that. And you're like, it got canceled. This is horseshit.
Yeah. I was so mad because, like, dude, as like a wrestling, like, you know, like my family wrestling and shit, it's like, wow, like this is actually cool because like this show is based off of like
a wrestling family,
a family company, and then build it up so big, and then they fuck you and end it like that.
Yes. Last I heard about it, Peter Berg, Stephen Amell, and a couple of Peter Berg, Stephen Amell, and the guy who played the other promoter. You know what I'm talking about with the beard?
Yeah.
He's also one of the show's creators too.
Oh, okay.
So they're all three shopping around to play. Like, think Netflix was probably like the one they were really hitting at. Netflix or Amazon. So,
I mean, Netflix has like 600 different cooking things. At least they could do is pick up some different variety.
Yeah, pick up something good. Fuck.
But listen, shout out to Gabby's Dollhouse because that's what my daughter watches on Netflix. That's the reason why we have to have a Netflix account just for that.
Is it for Gabby's Dollhouse?
On
Gabby's
Netflix, I watch 60 Days In.
Oh, that show's good. That show's good. That show's good. That show's a fucking trip too.
I am just glad I'm on vacation starting today because I have like 400 shows that I have to binge watch and watch.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Heels is number one.
Don't worry, because I only pay for Amazon Prime for my wife to watch Dexter every single day and finish the whole series and start all over again and watch the whole series and start over again.
Listen,
So,
that's like us with The Office. We constantly have The Office just playing in the background. We've been through The Office like 15 times now. We're like, we probably should just watch something else. We're like, but we can put The Office on because they're just playing in the background and we don't have to worry about missing anything because,
I can't say shit. I did that with Scrubs.
Scrubs. I love Scrubs.
I did that with Scrubs. I watched Scrubs. I've watched it through like 20 times, and I still laugh at the shit that's funny as hell to me. Like, so yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm waiting for it to come on Amazon Prime.
So Shane, maybe we'll have to go watch
it.
Good.
It's good.
Why don't we just go on a movie day, Brian, and we'll grab sushi before and then go see the movie?
You did that for a reason, and I can't stand it.
I threw the idea out there, and then Rob sitting on the Iron Chef. Oh, wait, there's a difference? I mean, if you see him and I in a buffet line, we wrestle in the buffet line, so it's fine. So
I definitely do really want to see that movie.
Yeah,
I was just watching clips of it today, and
it's good.
It was a Zac Efron. He was saying about how Chavo was like really helpful with them, and Chavo came on and was like, like they don't really know like wrestling, so I was like having them practice on me because I know wrestling. So
like that little promo shot of like him going through and doing that flying cross body and stuff like that too.
Right.
Like when he was talking about it, I think I saw the same interview or whatever too, and he's like we did that like 60, 70 times. And he's like, the first time I went through to do it, he's like, the first time I went to go do it, I was like, what the shit did I sign up for?
Yes, Zac Efron. And Zac
Efron. It's not Zac Efron like High School Musical Zac Efron or even Baywatch Zac Efron. This is like Beefcake Zac Efron. Like
he got
a ball. Yeah.
They all like him, the guy from the kid from Shameless, they both got huge. They both got real big.
They're like, don't mind me.
Yeah,
they got huge. They were showing clips of like the workout he had to do to prepare for the role and stuff like that. He did he was putting up some major weight, like some John Cena weight. He was the
problem with that though is like guys will do that and bulk up and do all that stuff for a role in that too. Like that takes just huge, but like takes a huge toll on their body because Christian Bale did that when he did American Psycho and he had to drop to like 110 pounds,
for the machinist. Yep.
And then he turned around and he's like, oh, I'm gonna do Batman now. Like, all right, you gotta up and down. So he gave his leftover juice to Styles for real.
I did just see. I don't know if it was for the Iron Claw or not, but I did just see Zac Efron got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame or whatever it is.
Oh wow!
High School Musical finally.
Probably.
Oh wow!
But so your pop figure that you got just went up in value.
Yeah, but I just saw that. I mean, when I saw it, I think the dudes that were in the Iron Claw with him were there too. So I don't know if it was for that or.
Nice.
Yeah, he got jacked.
Yeah, he got
So like, you see all these things that are happening now and everything too, and like they're doing all this stuff. Like it's really cool to like watch this stuff come to fruition and like them go through and like take different families and different time periods and go through and do these. Like these biographies kind of on them and that too. It's really cool to see. So, yeah,
they should definitely. You should definitely watch it. You should definitely watch it.
I want to.
You should definitely.
Well, I'm on vacation until January 2nd, so.
Ooh, nice.
All right, we'll go next weekend.
Okay.
I'm down.
Definitely.
I really want to see the movie, so
Definitely should.
but yeah, we got like 5 minutes left.
So we got Christmas Day. They only announced a couple matches so far, didn't they, for the Christmas Day show?
Yeah, so Big Nasty is an open challenge.
Mhm.
It is Hayne versus Ziggy.
Okay.
And Brother Raheem versus Zeno.
Yeah, I think he's against Zeno. So he went from so Brother Raheem went from taking on the world
Taking on
to taking
Zeno.
on Zeno.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's because he realized the world was too much, and they got the best of him when he tried
No,
to
it was Rob. It was definitely Rob. It was definitely Rob. That's what it was. It was definitely Rob. It was definitely Rob. Because his last match he had was against Rob, and and then now all of a sudden now he's just fighting Zeno.
And I don't think there is any other matches that we can announce. But 3 days, December 25th. After you open your presents, come out and watch CCW United at the Rutherford Youth Club at
special bell time.
Special bell time. Doors open at 5. Bell time 6.
Woo!
Remember, you have also 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. Who knows? To get your free tryout in at Fort Noxious.
Yes. Yes.
Possibly the day of the show too. Who knows? You never know.
You got to talk to the big man. You see what he says.
Got to talk to the big man. But yeah, until Monday, I guess.
My first tryout was at a show. So yeah.
Your first tryout was at fucking MMA school.
So I was gonna do something. The thing I'm working on, do something special just for you. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you. I'm doing something special just for you. You're gonna laugh when you see it.
All right. Well, we got to talk about the Instagram thing that you were saying about. But
yes, definitely.
But Merry Christmas, everyone. Brian, I will see you Monday. Shango, I will see you when I see you.
Yes, yeah. On
the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, say probably not next year. So
yeah. All right, guys.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you. We'll see you next week.
Oh wait, this is the last episode of 2023, isn't it?
It is.
Oh
shit. It is.
It is. So
we got a lot done in 2023.
Yeah. So we'll guys will have to wait to see who our first guest of 2024 is. Peace out.
See you.